Pisces, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of June. These are general readings for the sign of Pisces, so just take messages that resonate for you. Leave the rest behind. I do offer personal readings. If you are interested, you can contact me in the description box. Pisces, this is the third attempt. For some reason, the readings, your reading kept getting interrupted, or I had to restart. I'll give you a quick, I was starting the previous reading before this one here, and I got interrupted again. But the message that was coming through is that a lot of you were walking away from the job. There was a walking away, and there was possibly looking at the other skill sets that you have, really focusing and looking at yourself, your strengths, taking ownership, maybe doing something on your own. It seems like there was conflict there, possibly with a manager or a boss or an owner, and there was a very difficult, stressful situation with you, which was affecting your stability, because of the need, or you just left, you walked away. So anyways, we're going to start from scratch. That reading, I didn't want to start with half the cards out here. I just thought, you know what, I'll give you guys the general message that came in, and we'll go from there. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through here for Pisces. So definitely some of you leaving, walking away, maybe the need to work for yourself. That might be the solution. If you can't work for others, you work for yourself. But it is a stressful time, and I saw that with an Eight of Swords. Okay, let's see here. What else is going on for the sign of Pisces, first half of June? There's that Emperor that was in your other reading. Six of Pentacles, the Emperor. Okay, there's a lot of generosity here. Somebody here who has a lot to give. Somebody here who wants to help. Maybe somebody in need, whether that be you or you helping somebody else. Maybe there could have been, for some of you, a payout in this job energy that I was picking up in the previous reading that I was starting to do for you guys. There could have been sort of a packaging or a severance pay, something like that. But there is the energy here of somebody who has a lot to give, to share. They have excess, or they want to give back to a person, a situation that may be in need. Okay, when I see the Devil here, I feel like somebody is using their power in the wrong way. There could be somebody here abusing their power or their control. They could be doing this for selfish reasons. They could be doing this to manipulate. So there could be somebody here in your life, Pisces, who is like, maybe comes across as very generous and very helpful and very giving, but then they use this against you. There's a tactic, or they have an agenda behind this. It's not... I don't like the Emperor with the Devil attached like that. It feels like somebody giving or using their power, abusing their power in whatever way that is. Somebody who has maybe a lot of control or is in a very prominent position of sorts, but they're using their power in an abusive or in a negative way. It could be affecting the entire environment. The Devil also represents somebody who could be dealing with, I feel like with the Emperor, the Devil, I feel like there's Capricorn and Aries energy there. Somebody who may come across as very strong, very put together, very powerful, may have a lot of wealth, but behind the scenes, they might have a lot of weaknesses and addictions and things that they're coping with. So there could be that as well. You're being encouraged here, Pisces, to move on from a situation here. You've got the Chariot, Cancer energy here, and I feel like this Page of Wands is an encouragement. It's something that says you've got to take action here. You've got something better to look forward to. I feel like it's getting back on your own track, getting back on the focus, on the goals, on the things that you really want for yourself. Maybe you are giving, maybe you are one of the energies here of giving to a situation or giving to somebody who actually is taking advantage of your generosity. You could be putting in a lot of energy, a lot of effort, maybe money into something that is being abused or not being appreciated. And I feel like you're being encouraged here, Pisces, to move on, move in a direction that's working for you. For some of you, there is this just taking that vacation, taking a break, maybe going on a trip here, traveling. Let me see what this is about. Some of you don't necessarily realize the long-term potential in a situation, or you're not looking further into your future. It's like, I want to say here, there could be a lot of fears that are holding you back. There could be if you don't have like, it's like not pursuing anything with unknowns attached to it, like taking a little bit of a chance in a sense, or kind of being self-motivated to try something different, to try something new. I feel like there is abundance here for you, Pisces. There is a lot of the long-term stability, but you have to reveal what path you're on with yourself. You have to sort of know where you're headed, what you want, what you're worth, what you see yourself in. Really listening to your own intuition as to where you feel the most abundant in your path, in your life, whether that's work, your financial situation. I feel like there's a lot of unknowns that are kind of sitting, and you could also be, I'm wondering if there's something here where there is enabling somebody. It's kind of like you keep helping a person who's actually wasting the money, let's say. Keep helping, handing out, this person, this situation of abusing power and really just wasting or misusing the abundance that maybe your hard work and effort is going into. And we keep helping somebody that they're not actually using the money to make things better for themselves. They're using it in a irresponsible way. There's a lot of emotions here around what the future looks like, or where your long-term stability, there's these fears here with the moon. Why the moon? I want to get clarity on this. That is your energy, Pisces. It could just be indicating you really heading down the path and moving on from something to focus on and to gain the long-term stability that you're deserving of, that you need. Okay, we got 3 cards here. Why the moon? Yeah, the Empress, 2 of Wands, King of Pentacles. Okay. As you go down this path, Pisces, you're in a crossroads here about, there's a lot of growth here. So you have the Emperor and now you have the Empress. And I feel like there's a lot more stability with a different individual. It seems like you have a King of Pentacles here that's offering you stability, that could have a lot of opportunities for you. And I feel like you're also, this is something that you have to take it. It's almost like take advantage of this now. There's an opportunity for you to have a lot of growth, a lot of abundance in your life, but also there's spiritual development here. And it's kind of like you can have both. You can have the growth within your life in a material way, let's say, or the physical side of things, but you can also focus and maybe look at the growth and the path that you are on a spiritual level. The Empress here I see as that healing and that spiritual practice, the spiritual path that you're on. But I also see that you're sort of at a crossroads here. Whether to choose, it's like you have to grow as well, or at first and foremost, the Empress has to take her power, grow within the path that you're on. and not always worrying about the stability of others. It's focusing on taking care of your needs, taking care of the growth that you have or that you deserve. And I think that there's something here definitely around work. And I picked that up in the last reading. There could be a lot of you that are choosing between the stability of a job versus maybe somewhat of a fear or a little bit of instability around doing something of your own, entrepreneur or owning your own business or starting something on your own. I want to get a little more clarity here. So the Moon card is clarifying that you're at this crossroads and you've got to really stand strong and not get your fears in the way. The Empress is not a fearful person. The Empress stands very strong in her strengths, in her self-worth. And I feel like the fears are affecting your ability to achieve certain things, to sort of take advantage of all of the opportunities that are around you in life. This is a time where you can kind of take on both, but you definitely have to step into your own personal self-worth, your power, your spiritual path, the things that really serve you first and foremost. And then the excess with that Six of Pentacles is when you give away when you're overflowing. So there's a path here that I think you're on where even though something may not be healthy, and I think a lot of you are moving on from that, it was somehow comfortable. Something provided a source of stability, but it was unhealthy or toxic. And I feel like your fears are starting to say, okay, well, if I do this on my own, if I step away from this, and I think some of you are taking the initiative, the courage to really step into your confidence and know that you have the ability to grow a lot more when you sort of take a bit of a leap of faith here. Why the King of Pentacles? I just want to see here. You could be deciding a choice here between yourself, your own growth, and the growth or the stability of somebody else. But let me see. Eight of Cups. Yeah, there's there's that walking away energy. You're at this crossroads here. You're trying to make a decision as to what you have to leave behind you, Pisces, that feels stable. There could be male energy there, fully releasing or letting go of, maybe it's a partnership or a connection or something that provides you with a financial stability, or it's not an easy decision. But I think that this is for the pursuit of your goals, your path, your growth, your spiritual well-being, the things that you may have always wanted to do. And it was something that you were maybe sitting in a comfortable position. You were sitting in something that was provided to you. It was easy, it was convenient, but at the same time, very unhealthy, very toxic. You were maybe being taken advantage of in this situation, giving more than you had, depleting yourself, and somebody abusing that. Almost like, yeah, I just feel like you're handing over money or handing over something of value that somebody isn't using for the benefit of both of you or the benefit of the greater good here. It's being abused. Possibly through addictions or lying or something of unhealthy nature. Okay, so this Two of Wands clarifying with the Eight of Cups is like, okay, time to face a bigger horizon, bigger challenge. Look at things in a different view here. See the bigger picture. And it does require you leaving something behind that feels secure and stable. But again, it's blocking your personal growth or your spiritual path or where you're supposed to be in this life. There could be very, very big changes here taking place. Let me clarify the Empress. Ace of Swords. Yeah, clarity, a decision. This is a very big decision here, guys. It's something here that I feel you get a lot of clarity from. This is a new beginning. This is a new beginning for thinking for yourself, speaking for yourself, making your own decisions, clearly communicating what it is you want for your long-term stability. What does that look like for you? Really understanding your fears, understanding your insecurities, really feeling out your intuition, your emotions in this. There could be as well this situation or person that is kind of overpowering, holding back some truths or secret, there's secretive energy there with the moon. Okay, I think I am going to leave your reading there, Pisces, and give you guys a message from the wisdom of the Tao. I think that it's showing here that you're in the midst of making a very, very big decision, but you're getting clearer on what's best for you, and you're stepping into your own power. You're stepping into what's best for you. I think that when the actual walking away takes place is when you're really going to see the clarity, because you're not being clouded by negative or unhealthy or toxic influence or energy around you. It's when you get to see the bigger picture. It's like either we're so caught up that we're not seeing something for what it really is, or wearing rose-colored glasses, something like this. But you have a lot of abundance waiting for you in life. It's just that you have to uncover what it is that takes you there. There you go. Appreciating yourself. Long-lasting fulfillment comes from the ability to create your own internal peace and happiness. Feeling sad, lonely, or even insecure is all part of a soul's growth. Appreciate who you are and the unique qualities that you offer the world. This is the self-worth of the Empress and all of the qualities and all of the good things that she offers. So this is really a time when you are looking at yourself and fulfilling that self-appreciation. And I think here that the peace and happiness, it's interesting because there's a dove there in that picture, which is a very peaceful bird. So there's something here that you offer that I feel like it's not being fully offered or delivered to others. Okay, it's kind of being suppressed. All right, Pisces, I hope that helped. I want to wish you guys a great day. Thanks again for all your support, and I will see you soon. Take care.